What's up? Well, well, well. Back at it again, aren't we? What's up, y'all? Let me move this down. Take that down a notch. Okay, there we go. Hey. Well, you know, I don't like the whole I told you so like type of statements, but I mean, we have much more to look forward to pertaining to this situation. You know what's funny? Yesterday, I was sitting here minding my business, relaxing and trying to get my energy together and stuff. And I was on YouTube just scrolling like I normally do. Okay, I love it. And one of the old clips of Biggie, one of Biggie's songs came out where he was telling some girl that she looked so good, he had suck on her daddy's, you know what? And I immediately went to the comment section because years ago I was like, that's suspect. Like, why would you say something like that? But I stopped listening to Biggie songs a long time ago. I mean, I listened to a few of them, you know, like One More Chance and, you know, Juicy and stuff. Like the big ones, the big hits. But there's another song that he did years ago with Eminem where he's talking about raping a man. And I'm just like, are people listening to this? Are they listening to this? Let me say this about this era that we're in. You know, I'm greatly humbled at a lot of the things that have been coming out recently because I know that Big Mama keeps us up on game. Like a lot of times we know what's coming, but some of us just don't like to either believe it or listen to, you know, sometimes we disregard the readings. I was also looking up that travel advisory that they did. And I started asking Big Mama some questions about that. I'm like, you know, what's going on? And Big Mama made it very clear that there are some people, it doesn't really matter what they do or where they go. Whatever is meant for them is meant for them. So let's say, you know, we talk a lot about the wheat and the tares, how there's a separation going on of the different spirits. If they're not meant to be a part of the group of people that are supposed to make it out, they won't be safe anywhere they go. So that's the unfortunate part about that. But anywho, while sitting here meditating, actually Biggie actually started to talk to me, speak to me. For those of you who are on my Patreon channel, you know that sometimes the spirits will come in and we'll channel, we'll talk. We've done it with Tracy Braxton. We've done it with Whitney Houston. We've done it with Michael Jackson. We've done it with Tupac. We've done it with quite a few celebrities. And Biggie started to speak. And I was like, okay, interesting. Because before when he talked, it was him, DMX, Tupac, and I don't remember, Afeni, Shakur. It was a few people that showed up during that channeling. But this time he came by himself. And I was like, okay, well, what do we have to say here about the situation? And Biggie, okay. Spiritually, he's taken a lot of huge responsibility for some of this stuff. Him and Miss Kim. Oh, that was Kim Porter. That was Kim Porter's channeling, but she was crying real bad. Oh, it's a gnat. I thought that was a mosquito. I was about to go insane. That was Kim Porter's channeling where Tupac, Biggie, Afeni Shakur, and DMX, I think, all popped up in that channeling. But Biggie is taking some responsibility for this spiritually as well. And I was like, I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck did he do to you? And Big was like, I was there for the inception. Oh, hold on. I think he's trying to come through. He said that he was there for the inception of this dynasty, is what he called it. He said that there's a lot of things that people don't know about this situation. And I said, well, would you mind sharing? And he said, sure. So apparently him and Diddy were in some sort of a relationship, okay? I'm just telling you what the man energy said to me, okay? They were in some sort of a relationship. There was an entanglement going on between him and Diddy and Kim and Faye and a lot of other people, and this all started a big thing. Apparently, according to him, when Diddy met Clive, because he said he took my bitch. That's what he said, okay? These are not my words. It's the energy talking to me. He said he took my bitch. Apparently, when Diddy encountered Clive is when a feud began between these individuals, and someone had to go. And Biggie was the most weakest link, put it like that, okay? So he was set up to go because the whole situation with Clive, typical of, you know, when a melanated person get with somebody with no color, you know how they act, and they tend to, you know, betray everything and everybody around them a lot of times. I'm not saying all the time, but a lot of times, you know, they come against the whole community behind those relationships. So it was one of those situations. Also, for anybody who knows the history of Diddy and his family, I mean, his dad is was in prison for being a snitch. And, you know, I mean, when you come from that type of background, I guess you can't really expect too much. So I decided to pull out my Witch's Wisdom deck, which is a deck I tend to use when it comes to like past life energy and stuff like that. Because I really want to know spiritually what exactly is going on with all of these different entities that are coming forward saying, hey, I'm taking responsibility for this coming out, because now we got a guy that then came out. I think it's like 4 or 5 more women that's come out. There's more coming. There's more coming. Big Mama already told me in the last reading that we did on Diddy that there would be at least 10. She said that very clearly. There would be at least 10. So we have like what, 5 more, 4 more, something like that. So there's more to come. I also saw a post where somebody posted that there's like 9 people coming forward already. Their count is 9. I haven't dug really deep into it, but I need to, just to see what's going on. But this type of stuff drains me. I don't like low vibrational energy. I don't like doing this low vibrational stuff. It really, really drains my energy really badly. But let's see what's going on spiritually. So Big Mama, what's happening with the situation with Diddy? Oh, Lord have mercy. You shut your mouth and keep on talking. Look at his first card. Ritual came out first, y'all. Look at these people standing around doing a freaking ritual. Oh, my goodness. Jeez Louise. They done invoked something. Ritual invocation. There's 4 people here standing here doing some sort of a ritual. Damn. What else? What else is happening spiritually with the situation with Diddy? Ooh. Wow. We got the Book of Shadows, a secret. Ooh, we y'all. Uh-oh. I don't know where this is going, but kind of have a little bit of an idea. What else? The Diddy situation. Thank you. That fell on my hand and flipped over. I don't know if it was meant to flip over, so I put it back. We have Litha. Intensification. Uh-oh. Okay. This Book of Shadows and this ritual and this intensification is looking real sketchy. We have tarot cards, guidance. Wow. The occult. I just heard the occult. Damn. We got fire or passion. And then we have the Watchtower of the North, Winter. Okay, so it looked like he's been being watched. Whatever this ritual is. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember the Kanye album that came out when he had that whole seance on his album where they just kept repeating his mama's name over and over again for like 2-3 minutes straight. That's a ritual. That's a seance. Okay, just in case people don't know, when you sit and repeat something over and over and over again, you're invoking said spirit. I feel like this is what happened here. I feel like somebody, I don't know who, somebody who definitely knows something about tarot, or they can see into the future in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Could be a fire sign, who has been keeping a very close eye on him, did some sort of a ritual in order to invoke something, okay? And it looks to me like karma, okay? Yep. Shadow, scrying mirror. Somebody was doing mirror magic and looking into tarot in order to figure out how to bring this man down. This was definitely more than one entity that came together. Now, these people could have actually been physically apart from each other, but focused on the same thing at the same damn time, What else with this situation with Diddy? Thank you. Should have let it fall. We got the witch healer came in sideways. So somebody did not come in to heal nothing. They came in to cause some ruckus. Okay? That was not their intention. Their intention was not to heal anything. They wanted revenge. Yep. The chalice fulfillment came in sideways. It ain't over. It ain't over. It is far, far, far from over. Ooh, Big Mama just said Bill Cosby. Shit. Ooh, look at that. We got spirit and initiation. Well, we already know they do initiation stuff, okay, in Hollywood. We know that already. But, yeah, somebody, somebody here wanted sweet, sweet revenge. Now, let me ask this, and somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't Biggie's mother from another country? You cannot ask a question. Do you not see the title? This is not an ask a question session. Isn't his mother from somewhere else? Now, I'm not trying to accuse her of being like a witch or nothing like that, because that's not what I see. But I do see somebody wanting, she's Jamaican. Okay. Yeah, I see somebody wanting sweet, sweet revenge. And I'm telling you, it looked like it's at least 4 people that came together and was like, oh, hell no. Now, I do know from their own energy, Biggie and Kim Porter definitely has a hand in this. Okay, definitely. I'm not sure about Big's mom or anything like that. Okay. Ooh, another watchtower fell on. Child, they not playing with this fool. We got the summer and winter watchtower here, north and south. Oh, shoot. Big Mama just said north and south node. North and south node. Yeah. Yep. Alchemist, herbal kitchen. Wow. Next we have hex banishment. Somebody was attempting to cut this man off from all of his generational wealth. Somebody wants him broke. They want him broke. Ooh, the kids too. They want the legacy destroyed and taken down. Yeah. They want the offspring to suffer as well. Wow. I don't know, is that even possible? Diddy got a hell of a, I don't know, yeah. Look, broomstick clearance. Yeah, somebody wants, yeah, wow. Somebody wants this mess cleaned up. Is that Black Rob? Was Black Rob associated with Diddy? Who is that? I'm not real familiar with his music. Black Rob, he was? Okay. Visionz, okay. All right, these are a lot of people who've crossed over coming together here, y'all. There's people crying and shit. Hold on. The fuck is going on, Big Mama? Don't let everybody through. I need an understanding of what is happening here. Mm. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. There is a lot of people that have been hurt. I'm hearing people wailing. This is like grief. Oh, Jesus. Um, Link to what? Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you won't be linking on OnlyFans over here. The fuck? We don't sell coochie on this platform. Are you crazy? Um, this is a lot of entities wailing, crying. Um, oh, I just seen Heavy D. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who all these people are. I don't. I see lots of faces. Some of them I'm familiar with, some of them I'm not. So I don't know how deep, what, why are y'all, okay. I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing. I don't understand all of this shit. Maybe later I can put it together. I don't get it all. Okay, it's a lot going on energetically here. I'm glad I saged. Drinking of blood. Sacrifices. Okay. Deals with the devil. Um, Crossroads. Okay. The devil always lies. Never is the prophecy fulfilled. Everybody gets promised the same thing and then get the rug snatched from underneath them. They all got promised. Okay. Bill Cosby was promised. Prince was promised. Michael Jackson was promised. People were promised things by the ruler of this world that the ruler of this world is not honest. Yeah, this is a very deceitful energy that promised them things. It comes in the form of man. It shows up looking like a man. Okay. Okay. Ooh. We got water cleansing. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Okay. So obviously, or apparently, some of these people are now realizing that they've been deceived. I don't think they understood it while they were here in this room with us. Some of them had no idea what was actually going on behind the scenes, but there were rituals being done on people's music, on people's life, on people's family, on their children, on their money. There was rituals being done on these different celebrities' assets and liabilities. This is why a lot of it was able to be taken away from them without them knowing. They didn't read. Big Mama saying they weren't reading anything. A lot of these people were desperate. They didn't go get lawyers. They didn't go double check, fact check, go and make sure that everything was okay, make sure that the contracts were right. They just signed. They trusted him. And that's where that's okay. That was the downfall. They trusted him. Yep. We got the Wiccan reading ethos. I don't know if you guys know about the Wiccan reading, but you can go and look it up. It just basically says whatever you do comes back to you. So be careful what type of energy you send out into the universe that came in sideways. It looks like he wasn't thinking about the laws of karma when he was doing a lot of the stuff he was doing. He was counting. Count it up, count it up, count it. Yeah, he was counting. He was counting other people's money. He was counting other people's abundance. He stole from children. Some of these people's children suffered because of him. Okay? What else with Diddy? What's this Diddy energy? Okay. The staff and stability came in sideways. This wasn't stable. This wasn't a stable foundation for her. The only foundation that was stable, at least pertaining to what he thought, was his. But he didn't know that his foundation was not stable either. Yeah, okay, so they're showing me like somebody standing on a piece of concrete, right? Or the ground, and then all of a sudden like earthquake type energy starts to happen, and then the person is kind of like looking like they're trying to balance, like the way people do in surfing. That's what it looks like he's been doing, riding a wave. He's been riding a wave. Things have been shaky, but he's been riding the wave. Okay, Biggie, say it again. The women are a cover-up. That new bitch too. The city girl. He don't like her. So the women, the relationships that we've seen him with women are a cover-up, especially Cassie. He paid those women to save face. He ain't even into girls like that. He ain't never been. Okay. He bi. But he like guys more. Wow. Okay. Didn't ask for that, but thanks. Yeah. Biggie over here snitching. Moon cycles came in sideways. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. He tricked me too. That's what Biggie just said. He tricked me too. Biggie just said he really loved him. Yikes. We have earth grounding coming in sideways. Okay. I mean, he's obviously bi. He has children. So he will sleep with women. So he has to be bi. But he likes men more, according to what Biggie just said. Oh, shit, don't fall. Give me more. This Diddy situation. What's up? Thank you. Air imagination. This came in sideways. See, the witch over there on the broom flying around in the cosmos with the God head right there blowing the wind around. Something is out of his control. The God of this world was controlling this man, making him think he had more power than he really does. And he really thought he was getting away with something. Karma comes to collect. Michael Jackson just said he never liked him. Where'd you even come from? Michael Jackson do like me, though. He already told me. Okay, we have hearth or homecoming. It came in kind of like this. Okay. So it's not time yet. It's not time yet for everything to be exposed, but it's coming. Yeah, Big Mama said it's coming. Witch's Cottage Security came in sideways, and Familiar Guardian came in sideways. This dude is in effing trouble. He is in effing trouble. My goodness, all of this shit coming in sideways. Look, Beltane fertility, this came in sideways. All of these secrets is getting ready to come out, and it ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to do about it except read them and weep. It's people with proof too. We got the Watchtower of the East. Look at all of these watchers watching his ass. He been being watched very closely for a minute. The issue is the innocence. If there's innocent people here, there's innocent, like some of these people are definitely not innocent, but there's other people here that are innocent. These are people who didn't deserve to be treated this way. People who shouldn't have had to live the type of lifestyle that they had to live, shouldn't have had to suffer the way that they suffered because of him. He's affected so many people. This is crazy. I wish y'all could hear those people that was crying. We have hand fasting, union. And then we have cloak, concealment. Something about his marriage or marriages is going to come out too that people aren't expecting. There's some big secret pertaining to marriage or marriages that's going to come out. I don't know what it is, but it looks really dark and it looks really disgusting. And I don't know who else he was married to, but I do believe he did marry Kim Porter. I'm not sure, but I think he did. This is fucking sick. What else about Diddy? This Diddy situation. Wow. Lady, goddess, feminine came out in the reverse. Oh, Big Mama said he hates women. What about his daughters? Oh, boy. Okay, he one of those dudes that, like, love his mama and his daughters, but he don't like other bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the weird, like, type of stuff that don't really make a whole lot of sense. This is what we got going on here. Oh, goodness. Wow. Oh, that's Kim. Oh, boy. Death came out next to the feminine in the reverse. Kim is reminding us what he did to her, how he took her out. And she says, I'm not the only one. Okay, well, tell me. Okay, she said, here's what we don't understand. People think that the way sacrifices work, it means that the person themselves has to do it, and they don't. All they have to do is give consent, and then it is done by them. Yeah. She said, don't trust the doctors. You don't have any friends. Everybody that's close to you are the ones that will hurt you. The people you trust. The people you open the door for. The people who are around your children. The people who tell you they love you. Those are the ones that do it. They use them. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. That just hurt my spirit. Oh, my goodness. But if you think about, like, Kanye and his mom, please thumbs up the video, y'all. Prosperity came in like this. My God. Prepare slaughter for the children for the sins of their father. I don't like that. Okay. Wow. Magic circle of protection came in reverse. His protection is gone. Oh, it's his turn. Time to pay the piper. So is this the reason why, like, certain people... Okay, hold on, y'all. I got a question for y'all, spirits. When I see certain people act out, like Eminem, for instance, how he distanced himself from his whole family, is that because he knew what we don't know? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, Big Mama and them saying that Eminem is a prime example of somebody who knows what's going on. It's saying, Big Mama and them are saying, the ones who know will distance themselves from their family because they know what comes with it. When they come for something, they want blood. They want, like, your blood. So it doesn't have to be you in particular. It needs to be someone close to you, your mother, your brother, your sister, somebody who shares, like, a parent, something like that, a cousin, you know, your parents share blood or something like that. Eminem did that strategically. He made the world believe he hated his daughter's mother, made the world believe he hated his mother, made everybody believe he hated them, but behind closed doors there was a different relationship going on. He was playing against them. That's why he rocked solo. His friend did get touched though. I remember that. His friend ended up getting toe tagged from 8 Mile. Oh, that Jennifer Hudson situation is so demonic, girl. Let me tell you something. She took 3 at once. And they normally come for 3. But she took them all at the same time. That shit was crazy. All right, we have Juan, intention. Somebody's intention is to do away with him, to do away with his legacy, to do away with his money, to do away with his prosperity. The only thing about that, I feel like his catalog is a very great, because prosperity only came in partially sideways. Okay. You feel me? So it only came in partially sideways. So I feel like undoing everything is going to be like a very difficult thing because there's so much stuff he left behind. So many artists, so much music, you know, or whatever. What else with Diddy? Big Mom. Boundaries. We have boundaries. Okay. Yeah, this guy, I tell you what, he ain't got no problem with getting rid of nobody. None whatsoever. He has no issue with getting rid of anybody. Whoever fall up on the sword, that's on them. As long as it's not him and the people that he value that are close to him, he don't mind. He like, take them all. I don't give a shit. Have at them. This dude, you know, you would think balance came in sideways. Listen, anybody that's here and you disagree with the content, can you just kindly leave? Thank you. Don't disrupt this is my job. Don't come up to my job disrupting me, please. I don't come to your job disrupting you. I'm not being rude. I'm not at your job talking, cursing at you and being difficult and weird. So if you're so Christianly and so godly, do the godly thing and get the fuck out of here, bitch. Okay? The fuck? Next we have spell, manifestation. And then we have pentacle, respect. Okay? So there's somebody here that wants some respect on their name. They want some respect on their legacy. They want some respect on, you know, whatever it is that they feel like they lost. And I do feel like somebody has done some sort of a, like I told y'all, it's some sort of a ritual. I don't know what kind of ritual this is. Okay? You don't even know who Jesus is. American, you don't even know who Jesus is. I bet you couldn't even tell me the description of Jesus, and it's in your book. It's in your Bible. You have no clue who Jesus is. You know who Jesus was? Jesus was like me. Okay? He went to the people who actually needed to be helped and to be saved. Not sat up in a church line. Not black. Read Revelation chapter 1, verses 14 and 15. It'll tell you exactly what he looks like. His skin was bronze as if it burned in a furnace. That would be black like me. Lie again, him. Go ahead and lie. I know y'all don't know y'all book. I love Christians because you guys are the most hypocritical, evil, demonic entities that are walking the face of the planet. Yeah, skin like bronze as if it burned in a furnace. My skin is bronze as if it burned in a furnace. I'm black as shit. Okay? I'm just trying to help you out. Maybe you can save your own soul at some point. I doubt it. But maybe. What else with Diddy? It is what the verse say. Go read it, dummy. Go read it. And don't read no NIV. Read the King James. The one y'all love to act like y'all live by so much. All right, we have Lord God, masculine. This is what he thought he was. Okay, we have rebirth. All right, somebody here is looking to start over the transition. Okay, over here into this realm once again. Right, we have the last final watchtower. Okay, we also have incubation. Somebody's looking to be reborn. Oh, is that you, Biggie? He just said life after death. Ready to die and born again. Wasn't that the name of his albums? Yeah, I think so. And then we have awakening. Okay, so it looked like Mr. Smalls is ready to come back and do this the right way this go round. That's the reason this karma has to be invoked. He want homie dealt with first. Okay? I know that's right. Whew. Child, this is a lot. Yep, look at that. Ancestors, remembrance. Okay? Y'all see that? Y'all look at the verbiage going on the card, okay? These folks that crossed over is not playing. We got candles, magic. Okay. We have homeland, foundation. Okay. So Big want to come back and do this all over again. We got altar of dedication. We have high priestess, high priest responsibility. Okay. He wants someone who's going, okay, I done had enough of you, bitch. That's Satan in here. That American person is Satan. That's all that is. Ain't nothing but a man running around here being satanic like they always do. Biggie is looking for somebody who's a very responsible parent. And I'm not, okay, look, I'm not coming for his mama because I don't know his mama like that. I don't know a lot about her background or anything like that. But he's looking for somebody who has a little bit more spiritual knowledge this go around. Okay, that's what he's looking for, like a high priestess, a goddess, a oracle. It won't be my womb. I can promise you that. It won't be this one. Okay? It will not be this one. I promise you. Okay? Next, we had a witch's hat, power. And we have cauldron, containment. He's looking for a parent who's going to be more involved spiritually with him. Okay, so giving him spiritual advice like, hey, baby, let me teach you this. Let me teach you about how to protect yourself. Let me, show you about these stones. Let me show you how to write a prayer petition. Let me show you how to use parchment paper. Let me show you, how back in the day, Aaron had a lot of those stones embroidered in his garment. Why he did that. Let me give you this new information. He wants to come in a new time when the like during this awakening, like where we all, waking up. I ain't gonna call it woke because the woke community is freaking annoying sometimes. But he's looking to make a new start. He wasn't ready to come before because of all of the nonsense and shenanigans that was going on. But now that people are starting to wake up and know what's going on in the industry and seeing people for who they are and what's going on behind closed doors and all the sickery, the buffoonery, and everybody's being exposed. He's like, okay, I might be able to get us a shot this go round. So that's what it is that he's looking at. You're welcome, Lamana. Yeah, everybody should look up those 12 stones. They were embroidered in Aaron's garment, I believe. And I know they were meant for a lot of different things. Some of them were for abundance. Some of them were for protection. Some of them were to keep your kidneys from failing, to, keep your mind right mentally and stuff like that. And we're living in a time where everybody wants us to be medicated. Okay? Everybody wants us to be medicated. And if we were smart as humans, as evolved as I think we have been or become. Okay, no, I'm not taking questions on the topic. As evolved as I believe that we have become, and as wise as I believe that we become, I think that humans should already be hip to a lot of the stuff going on, like pharmaceuticals, pharmacy. Ain't nobody looked that up yet. We ain't seen what the pharmaceutical has done to the world. We haven't paid attention to nothing. We just running around here, just running around. Oh, the doctor told me to take 2 of these and call in the morning. Like, no, we don't do that anymore. Now we look for ways to heal naturally. Don't get me wrong. If you need a doctor's prescription for something, that's one thing. But If it's something normal, like for me, I can, if I get a headache, I can sit here and massage pressure points on my hand and make a headache go away. Even cramps, you know, that time of the month. I can sit here and massage my hands or massage my feet and make certain things, you know, do what they supposed to do. Okay. Um, wow. So I'm gonna say this because on this journey, this spiritual journey, I'm still learning. As much as I feel like I know, every day I learn that I don't know much. You know, the more that I live and I learn, and things come to fruition. Especially this Aquarius energy, it's just been a little bit overwhelming. Okay, everybody, please thumbs up the video if you don't mind, please. Um, but we're at a time where I think that if humans don't hurry up and evolve into who we are meant to be, who we're supposed to be, if we don't tap into the wisdom of old, if we don't get very self-sufficient when it comes to our well-being, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and our physical, meaning I said this, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, something like that, maybe even 3, I don't know. But I said we really need to start binge watching videos on how to be self-sufficient. How do you clean water? How do you, you know, skin a chicken? How do you, you know, hunt animals? How do you forage in the forest for, you know, things that are edible that they would like to call weeds these days? There's coming a time, I don't know if you guys have done your research on the reset. But there's been several of them. And every reset that happens, the people have to start over, like all the way. Because a lot of times they end up like nuking it or flooding it or something like that. Okay. Um, so if we are not learning to be self-sufficient, we're in trouble anyway. Okay, we're in trouble anyway. So we have to get to the point where what do you guys think all of this stuff in the grocery stores is about? Instant rice. Like now you can just throw the rice in the freaking water, the hot water, let it sit for a few minutes and it's done. Okay, like we gotta go back to like back in the day, like when our grandparents were sharecroppers and they was out there in the fields pulling up the carrots and the onions and the potatoes that we was eating at night for dinner, and go into the chicken coop and strangle the chicken and bring him in the house and defeather him and cut him up and wash him off. And you get what I'm saying? Like we have to get back to the naturistic part of being human. Everybody's running around fat. Okay, they talk a lot of shit about American women. Oh, American black women is fat. I'll tell you why. Because everything is instant. Everything got preservatives. Okay, everything is watered down, waiting for you, ready, full of fat and calories and bullshit. Okay, back in the day, you know the reason why our big mama stayed fit after having 11, 12, 13, 14 children, 16 for some of y'all. The reason why they stayed fit like that, because you couldn't just go to the refrigerator and just eat whenever you felt like it. Go in the pantry and just pull some crackers out. Go in the pantry and just go grab you a glass of milk. No, you wanted some milk, you had to take your ass outside and go milk that cow, bring that shit in the house, churn it, clean it, and wait for it to cool if you wanted it cool. It wasn't that easy. You couldn't just go to the store and go buy something. Okay? By the time you get done working hard to go get the damn eggs out the chicken coop, you already done burnt 2,000 calories. So the eggs you finna eat ain't finna even be a problem. You done burnt that off before you even got to eat the shit. Okay? So we have to understand that we have to, if we're going to make it with this next reset that's getting ready to go down, y'all, we're going to have to tap into our old ancestral energy. For those of you who do not know how to do that, please do some research. Call on your ancestors, call on your big mamas and your great grandmas that done passed over, and some of y'all mothers and fathers and grandfathers who have passed over on the other side, and say, listen, I need you to download some information to me that is going to help me through whatever it is that's getting ready to go down. Because if we can't handle the small stuff, like if we can't handle the small, it be some people that be like, Oh, I be depressed. Oh, I be feeling like I'm being spiritually attacked. Oh, this is going on. Oh, that is going on. People hating on me. Somebody did black magic. If we can't handle small little bitty attacks like that, what are we going to do with something big? Like, what are we going to do with that? If all of a sudden you woke up and there was no lights, it was no internet, it was no grocery stores, it was no, what would you do? If you woke up tomorrow, thank you for the Cash App, Oba. I don't know how to say your whole name, baby. But if you woke up tomorrow and there was nothing, none of the stuff that you remember, no, you couldn't go to the grocery store and buy anything. All the grocery stores are empty. There's no toilet paper. There's no toothpaste, toothbrushes for sale. There's no paper towels. There's no chickens just sitting around. There's no beef. There's no nothing. If you had to get up tomorrow and do everything by yourself, what would you do? And a lot of you guys need to start asking yourself that. Because if you find yourself in those type of predicaments, you want me to tell you what science predicts? Science predicts that 7 days without those things, the provisions that we're used to, nearly 80% of the population will decease. I believe them. I believe them. It's women that shame other women for breastfeeding their children when that's the natural order. I see women get on here and breastfeed their children and they get trashed in the comment section. I'm like, what? Cow milk is for baby cows, not baby people. What the hell is wrong with us? Everything is upside down and backwards and we think it's normal. Okay? What if ain't no baking soda though? What if ain't no baking soda? That's what I'm asking. What if there is no baking soda? What do you do? Some people don't even know that you can go outside and there's certain plants that you can pick up, pluck, and chew on that'll clean your teeth, disinfect, all that, heal your cavities, all that shit. They have no idea. Know why? Because we ain't interested in that. We want to know what's going viral on TikTok. That's our problem. Everybody want to know where the BBL doctor's at. We're not thinking about survival. We thinking on how to get some clout. And that's exactly where they want us. So, you know, I'm going to definitely end this video here. But I will say this. Thank you to everybody who came over and joined the channel. Thank you for everybody who thumbs up the video. It inspires me as a content creator to keep coming on here doing this. I thought I saw something on my lip. I thought I got it off. To keep coming on here doing this for you guys. And as things amp up, of course, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to give you guys readings when, you know, when shit get crazy and when it's not. But this was a very interesting read. I'm not surprised, but I am a little. Okay. I love each and every one of you. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to each other. You know, go somewhere and heal, y'all. That's what we need to do. I'm finna go fry my chicken. You guys are very welcome and I love you all. See you in the next one. Later.